Guys, I can't lie. I had a time at recess. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I had a good time. Like I was enjoying myself. Because obviously I went there, I was in a VIP section. VIP, everyone, I recommend if you want to go Recess Land again or you've never been, I would suggest getting VIP tickets. The way those lines were long, the VIP one, shoom, shoom, it was going fast. I'm there laughing, sorry, no shade, no shade. I'm there laughing because I heard someone saying, oh, I wish I got VIP tickets. I'm laughing because he knows the line was long. And plus, there was just better seating. The toilets were cleaner and nicer. I met some celebrities like, what's his name? So like NSG Mitch. I came up to him, I'm like, oh my god, it's NSG Pappy. And he's not NSG Pappy, he's NSG Pappy. Yeah, he's not Pappy, he's Mitch. That's his name. And then he was there laughing. I'm like, this ain't NSG Pappy, y'all. I got the wrong guy. But he took some pictures. We took some pictures to promo this podcast. So I really do appreciate him taking a picture with me, because when it comes to celebrities as well, sometimes they move a little bougie or you have to pay for promo. So I did, when I was taking pictures with people, I said, is it okay if I can take pictures with you? And then he brought NSG Pappy and I got a video of him. I could kind of tell like he wasn't really trying to hold my logo, which is fine. I don't really care. He did do a little video for me like, oh, the telepodcast. So shout out to NSG. Shout out to them. Because they were really down to earth. They were really nice as well. But one thing I have to say, I'm going to say it, guys. I don't understand people. You pay so much for a ticket only for you to be gone off your head. I'm seeing people vomiting. And I feel bad for their friends because I just feel like Margate is so far. Me personally, from where I live to there was like 2 hours and a bit. Margate is so far. You can't just be drinking reckless. That's the thing about people. They get too excited and they drink like there's no tomorrow. Some people were driving, some people were taking train, and I know train was long. So the fact that you're drinking like that, now the fun is gone for your mate. Now your mate has to look after you because you're like tapped out and gone, which I think, as bad as it sounds, sometimes I feel like it is selfish, because of course you both came here to have fun and enjoy yourself, and then, you know, your friend goes a little overboard to the point where you're looking after them and now the fun for them is gone. Imagine paying VIP tickets. My friend is vomiting. Yeah, I'll take care of them, cool. My friend is vomiting. I'm missing out on everything. As bad as it sounds, yes, because some people be like, oh, you have to be there for your friend. But I feel like sometimes as well, your friend needs to consider, like, you paid the same amount for the tickets. You came and did the same amount, like, the duration time is the same as yourself. Like, it took you 2 hours to get there. It took your friend 2 hours to get there. Your friend was so excited. They put an outfit on, taking pictures, and now they have to limit their fun just to make sure you was okay. That's the thing. People need to understand to drink in moderation. Drink in moderation. Also think about, okay, if I get drunk, yeah, my friend will look after me, but is it fair on my friend to miss out on something because of something I did? Me getting too drunk. That's the thing, people. You kind of need to, before you do something, think of how it will make the other person feel. Like, if you know you're going to drink slowly, or like with me, I was drinking, but I was drinking orange juice in between to sober myself up, because I said to everyone, I have to drink in moderation, because at the end of the day I have to look after everyone, and we all have to be conscious enough and sober enough to the point where we can manage throughout the whole day. There's no point of us going to the moon to the point where we can't stand and we're vomiting. Like, I don't think it's cute, and I don't think it's fair. So yeah, like recess, I'm definitely going next year for sure. Like, shout out to the people I went to. I had a good time, a real good time. But today's topic, we're gonna be talking about victimization, or when someone is playing victim. This topic, I've been meaning to talk about this topic because the past couple months, well, not this month, I've experienced someone playing victim. And I feel like a lot of people need to see this within either your friend, your sister, because it can be anyone. It's not just friends, you know. And I feel like you need to spot this out, and you have different ways to nip it. So say, for example, one way could be having a conversation with them and letting them know. That's the thing about people that play victim. They like to go on a not go on a tangent, but they like to beat around the bush. They don't want to acknowledge that they're the problem. They don't want to be like, okay, I was in the wrong, I did this. Like, they see no wrong in what they're doing. They'll flip it and be like, well, you made me feel like this, and this is why I'm reacting the way I am. So it's now your fault that they are reacting the way they're reacting. You know, people like that you cannot be friends with. I'm sorry, there's no way you can be friends with someone that always plays victim, that always likes to make it a pity party, a sad story for themselves, and now flip it to make you feel bad. You can't have, that's a manipulator. Guys, let's keep it P. That is a manipulator, and you cannot have those people in your life. They will truly hinder you in life. So I thought to share some stories. So I was on a website called Quora. I think that they have an app as well. It's like Reddit. Shout out to that website, because I always use like Reddit just to kind of like get information. Like, say for example, I'm like, there's a spot on my arm, what does that mean? That's what I use Reddit for. I think it's a really good app. Like, when I was looking, I'm like, y'all be plugging us. Like, they have like if you wanted to go to a certain country, let's say for Amsterdam, you want to find the weed calves, they will tell you the hidden gems. If you want to find like a burger spot or something, they will tell you the hidden gems. You lot forget TikTok, go on Reddit. Reddit will show you. But I thought to share a story that I read on Quora. Forgive me, guys, because my reading ain't that good, baby. My reading is not that good. But bear with me. I just want to get the story up. Just bear with me. I gotta zoom in because I'm telling you, me reading this. So I'm not gonna say the person's name, but yeah, this is their experience with someone that plays victim. So she said, it happened to me just yesterday. My friend said something unpleasant and I pointed it out to her immediately. She said, I am finding fault with her and quarreling. All this while I was very polite in my text. I was silent for a few days. Then she herself texted like nothing's happened. Everything is normal. That's when I told her I need time to reassess and think things through. I would like to discuss certain things to get common ground. All hell broke loose. She threw a fit crying like I'm hurting her. She was broken to pieces because of my words. And if I want to leave her, I'm free to do so. See people like that. Let me continue. Played the perfect victim. This time, something shifted in me. I didn't bother to console her, even try to explain my side. I kept it as indifferent as possible. I told her that once she calms down, she can text me when she's ready, and left it at that. A big weight lifted off my chest when I realized how better and light I felt without her. I don't have any interest to continue this friendship, even if she texts back. So if you think you have been treated unfairly or your feelings have not been considered, yet somehow your friend blames you for everything, it's time for you to rethink if this friendship is worth pursuing and make a decision. I think she meant make a decision. See people like that, I don't understand their brain. You know, I think how she handled the situation was very grown. She handled it in the way that I think is the best way you can handle things, like very mature. And she also said to the friend, she tried to tell the friend about herself. At least as a friend, you was telling her, hey, this is what you did and it's wrong. You yourself as a friend, if you respect that person, you cannot see that you're hurting your friend. You are not a good friend. You think playing victim is good. You are not sorry guys, my cat is crying. You are not a good friend, you know. And I think what she did was the best way, because I just air people. Me personally, like, I can relate to this because I did have an incident with a friend that I'm no longer with. Disclaimer, when I'm saying these stories, this is not me bashing, this is me sharing my stories, and I want to help other people identify that this is not okay and it either needs to be addressed or you walk away from these people. I experienced something like this myself. Like, a situation occurred where this person did something. I don't want to get into it, you know, because out of not even respect for them, because to be fair, they told me fuck you. So I really shouldn't be like out of respect, but I just feel like I'm in a different space in my life where I don't need to like insult them and this, that, the third. I feel like once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. But a situation occurred where we went out for her birthday, celebrating her. She did something that was not very good. Like, she ended up being intoxicated, like extremely intoxicated. We had to carry her out the venue, so on and so forth. Like, I was the one looking after her. Like, I was the one who spotted that she wasn't okay. We gave her water. We had to carry her out because the people like, she needs to leave. We need to kick her out. Like, she was, being a lot, like, it was a lot to, like, I'm being as transparent as I can. It was a lot to look after someone that is intoxicated. Like, I tried my best to look after her. Like, I'm the one who was lifting her, like dead weight. I was the one that was lifting her up. Chai! It felt like I was carrying Jesus on the cross. Like, I was lifting her up, making sure she was good. I even helped her get an Uber back. Obviously, she gave me the money, but whatever. I was the one that helped her get Uber. I even checked her the next day, had a conversation with her, and then things turned for the worse. I had a gut feeling. I said to Joe, I was like, something tells me there's like unfinished business. Something tells me she has a problem with me because she was ignoring me. And in my head, I'm like, surely if someone has a problem with you, they will address you. Because this girl, like, we were close, like, because I met her through another friend. We were close. Like, we had so many things in common. Like, I genuinely liked our friendship. All jokes aside, I really did like our friendship. Like, we were very similar in regards to what we liked. We shared a similar interest. So, it's crazy to think that day that everything happened, she was like, I love you so much. Like, whatever. Like, we're friends, so if we have any problems, we better fix it that night because I really love this friendship. I told her I love you too. So it's crazy to think how this all played out. Like, it still hurts me to this day because my thing is, the person that I'm becoming, the woman that I'm becoming actually, is like, my morals and values have grown or expand so much to the point where if I befriend her again, I'm going back on myself. Like, I would be fine if, it ended on good terms. But of course it wasn't good terms because I feel like once someone tells you to F you, that's it. Like, there's no going back. Because after she was airing me for like a week, she popped up and she said, oh, I can't lie, you left me for dead. Do you know how hurtful? That really hurt me. Like, I was bawling. And I was like, are you kidding me? What do you mean I left? Because one girl, F her as well, innit? I don't want to swear too much, but that girl, she's trifling, she's shysty. Watch. But anyway, a supposed somebody, because we don't give people like that the time of day. A supposed somebody told her that I left her for dead. And she was like, out of everybody, how can you leave me for dead? Because of the behaviour and her actions that she was doing, she said, why didn't no one stop me? In my head, I'm like, we didn't know you was going to do that. I can't anticipate if you're going to do a certain thing because everyone was intoxicated and gone. And I said, I was the first person that came to you and helped you. I was the one that helped you. And I had two other witnesses, my cousin and my friend Ahuna. Like, I helped you. Ask these two. These two were vouching for me, saying, yeah, Sade was the one that helped you. She's the one that helped you. And she kept on questioning me. And then obviously, cool. I can admit me writing a story, because when I wrote the story, I never mentioned a name. I was just sharing my experience, and I was talking about victimization as well. I was sharing my experience, and being friends with someone that plays victim and cannot acknowledge their behavior in the night, and you're blaming it on somebody else. I cannot surround myself with people like that. She read the story. Me personally, if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. I literally said it. If the shoe fits, the shoe fits. And she's there like, no wonder you always lose friends. In my head, I'm like, chill. When I think about it, I was like, why do I never have friends? Or why do I always have to unfriend someone? You know what it is? I'm telling you now, hand of the Bible, I'm telling you, it is not me. If someone does not fit my morals and values, if you're giving classless, if you're giving senseless, if you're not giving common sense, I cannot continue a friendship with you, and I feel like that's me doing myself a favor. Like, I'm serious. Like, if you diss me, I'm not your friend. If you come with stupidity, I'm not your friend. Like, I just feel like you need to have some sort of common sense. You need to have some sort of respect for me. I feel like that's the thing with friendships. People forget you need to have so much respect for that person to the point where you won't even talk ill about them. Or even if you guys are, there's some sort of conflict. Even the way I was talking to this girl, I was not talking to her in a rude way. I was not swearing at her. This girl's telling me, F you. No wonder you lost your friend. I could have been bad and aired out all the endeavors that she was doing. But I just said, you know what? I'm better than that. And even another situation that I've recently just been dealing with, to this day, she's still not acknowledging her behavior. And I just said, I can't allow myself to be around people that just can't consider my feelings. Like, I literally told this girl, you're hurting me. Like, you're hurting me. The words that you're saying, it's hurting. How can you think of me like that? And I hate when people do defamation of character and try to paint me out as if I'm someone that I'm not. I know myself. I know my morals and values. I know I'm a good friend, And so I feel like now you have to look at it at a different perspective. When they start shifting all this, like the second story that I told you about myself, the first story about myself actually, when she started shifting all the blame on, I just said, this is guilt. Excuse me, this is guilt. You feel guilty of how you reacted. You're embarrassed actually, to the point where you think it's okay to put it on your friends and you think I'm going to take that slack. That's the thing people need to understand. Some people are not built like that. Some people respect themselves to the point where if you disrespect them, they're not going to take it like surface level. They're taking it like, if you disrespect me, that's it. You cannot be friends with someone that can talk rubbish about you, like to the point where they're blaming stuff on you. You're not the villain. You're not the bad guy. To the point where you're telling them, you hurt me. And you can be like, she literally said to me, I don't give a F about your feelings right now. I'm telling you, you're hurting me. Look at what you're saying. You really think I'm like that? And we've been friends for 2 years. You really think I'm like that? She said, I don't give a F about your feelings. And please, guys, tell me that's not more than enough to remove myself from that friendship. Like, it did hurt me. I did cry because I'm someone that's very sensitive. And when I love someone, like I love someone, even if it's friends, if I love you with all my heart. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like, I love you with all my... I can't love someone half-heartedly. What's the point? If I love you with all my heart. And now it's like, she was a person that I adored and I loved so much. These two people, now it's like, I don't see you like that, and it's just another day where I have to shut the door again, and hopefully one day I experience that again. But I just feel like I'm proud of myself that I did the necessary steps, because people are like, oh, would you be open to talk? Guys, are you mad? Come on. Are you joking me? That's pathetic. You can even ask me that. Someone just disrespected me and you think I want to sit down with them and have a conversation and sort it out. Yeah, you got the wrong one, baby. That ain't me. So, yeah, just remember yourself. I just feel like you're better than that. Do you think I want to sit down with someone that can disrespect me and not take accountability? That's the thing. Lack of accountability. These people that like to play victim, lack of accountability. What's the word? Emotionally unaware. Is that the word? Like, they're so desensitized and they just make it. But they're I'm telling you, they're walking demons. Like, they're walking demons. You cannot have them in your life. I just feel like if you yourself have those people around you, as I said prior, I believe I said it prior, either have a conversation with them and establish boundaries. Like, I'm not having this. If they can respect that, then go. But I feel like if they do that whole victim thing with you, and you have a conversation and they're like, okay, I understand, moving forward, I know what I need to do. Always have your guard up, because you never know. People that are naturally like that, they like to play victim. Please, it's in their genetic, it's in their DNA. They will keep doing it. If they see no wrong, they'll keep doing it. I'm not saying that no one can change, but it's very hard to see these type of people changing if this is just they're so used to it. Come on, guys. You're telling me you don't see no wrong in what you did. You don't see no wrong in your action. You want to sit in my face and say they changed. You're literally telling me you're not. We can't move forward because you don't see no wrong in your action. You know. So I feel like you cannot be friends with these people, and I just hope that you guys can use these experiences and kind of spot out these individuals that like to play victim. Obviously, when I say victim, I don't want people to take it the wrong way, like something deeper than what it is. But of course, if you've ever experienced someone like that, then yeah, you know what you need to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. I hope it wasn't too boring, chat. I try my best, y'all. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one.